Hello dear students, welcome back to this session. Today in this session we will be talking about how to create a blank database, how to open Microsoft Access, and also we will see how to create a database using given available templates. So without any further ado, let us start the video. First of all, let's see how to open Microsoft Access. So first of all, you need to click on start button as I have given the steps earlier. So start button is here at the left side of the screen, start button, and then click on all programs. It is here, okay, all programs, and then search for Microsoft Office. Okay, it is here, Microsoft Office. Click on it one time and then check for Microsoft Office Access 2007. Now version might be different, okay, it may be 2010, 13, 16, okay, so any version might be there. Just open that Microsoft Office Access. So I am opening that, all programs, Office, and then Access. Sorry, I have opened Excel by mistake, so let me cancel it. Wait a minute, Office and then Access, right? So Microsoft Access has now been opened. So you can observe the left panel. Left panel is featuring local templates and sample. Among these, only two tabs are very important: featuring and local templates. In order to create a blank database, click on the featuring option, okay, and when you do that, when you click on the featuring option, right, you can see at the right side, you can see the blank database option will be there, okay. So first of all, you click on featuring and then click on blank database. So let me do the same, featuring and then blank database. Now let me zoom in this part. In order to create the blank database, you need to give the name to the file. So if you do not give any name, database1 will be the default name. Getting my point? So you can give any name that you want, okay. So I will give name to the database as class 8, okay, class 8, okay, and then you can see, observe here, class 8, and then you can see here is the folder option or folder icon. If you want to save this file at the particular location, then click on this folder icon, okay. So I am doing the same. I will click the folder icon. It will ask me, okay, this is the dialog box, file new database. So you can change the location anywhere that you want. So I will save this in D drive, okay. So select the D drive, drag it, see here, it is the D drive, CS, name is CS and drive name is D. So I will click on this D and then I will select OK button. Finally in D drive, this class 8 database will be stored. You can see the name class 8, file name is class 8, database name is class 8, and you can click on the OK button. Your blank database will be created. So let me click on OK button and then finally click on create option or create button. So here is a create button, you can click on that. Where your database will be saved, it will be saved in D drive. It will be saved in D drive. Click on create button. Yes, your new database with the name class 8 is created. You can observe here, name of the database is class 8, class 8 database access 2007, right. So this is the blank database, and in the database there is a table called as table 1. When you create a blank database, there is a default table whose name is table 1. Default means it is already there. We don't need to create that table. Getting my point, everyone? Fine. So This is the method of creating a blank database. Now let us see how to create a database using a template. So again, same step, start button, all programs, Microsoft Office, open the Access window, and then click on local templates. You can see here, okay, local templates. Just click on that. Now at the right panel you can see different options such as assets, right? Assets, contacts, events, faculty, issues, etc., right? Students. So many templates are there. Let me choose students template. Students. Here is the student template. Click on this. Okay, give any name that you want. Over here at the very rightmost corner you can give any name. Students is the name given default. You can change it to any name. So I will click here as class 8-2, class 8-2. Okay, and then you can save it at any location that you want by clicking on the folder option. So click on the folder option, save anywhere. I will save in again D drive, okay, in D drive, and click OK, and finally click on the create button. Okay, finally click on the create button. It will be created. Now you can see this is the student list table, default table, which name is student list. You can fill up the details, any detail that you want. So I will write here first name as Shreshank, last name as Savant. I don't know the email, that is why I'll write abc@xyz.com, and then finally business phone, I don't know, company phone, I don't know, job title, I'll write student. Fine. So second here I'll write Yashwant, and then his surname is I think Raju, and then I don't know his mail, I'll write xyz@abc.com. business phone, don't know, company, keep it blank, student, job title is student. So you can save this database. Okay, this database is now saved. How to save it? Save button is given over here. It is the save button. Fine, click on this, the file will be saved. Now let us check whether the two databases with the name class 8 and class 8-2 are created. This is class 8-2 template database. So go to the D drive. Fine. So my D drive is here. You can see. Click on that and check for class 8. So you can observe these are two databases. Can you see this? Wait a minute. Yes, two databases, class 8-2 and class 8. So let us check this database because we have filled in the data. Right, you can see the details are there. So total 2 students are there. Each and every detail is given. So this is an example of table in database. I hope you have understood this session clearly. In case of any queries, difficulties or doubts, feel free to ask me. Thank you very much. Bye and take care.